Hello, my name is Dave Kagan. I'm with Texas Central Air. We're a commercial, industrial, and residential HVAC contractor in Greater Houston area. You can learn more about what I'm talking about on our website, www.texascentralair.com. Today I want to talk to you about motors and the importance of checking a motor to make sure it's running within its rating. Why is this important? Because a motor can be running over its rating. So when you leave that unit, it could potentially stop running. What I have here is an old panel off of a outdoor unit, and this is the sticker on the unit, gives a model, serial number, and it also gives you information about the motors that came with installed in this unit. So we have a compressor which has a motor in it, and we have the outdoor fan motor. So what are we looking for? We're going to test this motor to make sure it's running within its amperage rating. Here on the nameplate, it tells us that the fan motor has an amperage rating of 1.9, and the compressor motor has an amperage rating of 28.9. So we're going to use our amp clamp to test this motor to verify it's running underneath its rating. If the motor is running over this 1.9 amps on this fan motor, for example, the motor can actually run and will run until it overheats. Inside the motor there's a little thermal switch, it's called thermal overload. As it gets hotter and hotter, it reaches a point where it opens up and the motor will stop running. Once the motor cools back off, that little thermal overload will reset and allow the motor to run again. So you could potentially walk up to a unit to check for its proper running condition, and the motor will be running, and you do not realize that it's running over its rating without testing this out. This is the importance of testing electrical motors for their amperage ratings, and also this relates to indoor motors, commercial motors. Any motor whatsoever will have a nameplate on it. I have an example here of a motor that the motor itself has the rating on its nameplate. So it does not matter if you don't have an outdoor panel, or you could potentially have a motor that was changed out before, and that motor will have a different rating on it. So it's very important to also check the label on the motor to verify that it's either the OE motor installed or what kind of motor is in there and what rating it has on it. Stay tuned for additional videos on how-tos and DIYs on AC units, motors, compressors, refrigerant levels, subcooling, what have you. Thank you.